Coming up on this edition of Catawba Communities, Dave talks with Amanda Kane about Catawba County recycling. Gary gives us a preview of the Soldiers Reunion coming up in Newton. Information on the Mission of Mercy free dental clinic coming to the Hickory Metro Convention Center. And Mandy talks to Alan Jackson about the new branding for the city of Hickory. Plus, the winners of Distracted Driving Video Contest. Catawba Communities starts now.
We're here at Pallet 1. It's a part of Catawba County's Eco Complex. The pallets you see behind us were created with recycled wood, which had been used in another industry here at Gregory Wood Products. And all of this is a small part of a really big success story in Catawba County. I've been joined today by Amanda Kane, who's Catawba County's recycling coordinator. And we are joining with a lot of people who are really pleased that for the year 2010-2011, Catawba County ranked #1 in the state of North Carolina in the amount recycled per person. Amanda, that's a great success story, and it really is shared by everybody. What would you say are some of the main reasons why we're #1?
It's the great commitment that we have between the Catawba County, the Eco Complex partners here at our complex, along with the municipalities that we have in the county, our school systems, our business partners, and of course the community. The residents do a fantastic job in the program.
Now, in terms of promoting programs that allow residents to recycle, I know my family, every week when we sort our trash, we automatically separate the recyclables out and put them in bins. Everybody in Catawba County has been able to do that for quite a while, since 1991. That's got a key part in it.
It is, and since 1991 we've created the program. We went countywide. Curbside recycling was actually one of the first, and if not the first, counties in the state to put in a curbside recycling program. So we're really proud of that, and we've just over the years just built upon that program to make it what it is today.
And so a lot of the credit does go to individual people who are recycling and to a lot of people who have served on task forces to promote recycling, but businesses are involved as well. Catawba County has something called a commercial recycling program. Yes. What is that?
It's a free and voluntary program that the county has. It's open to any business within Catawba County that would like to expand their recycling programs or learn more about how to expand environmental programs and improve their existing programs, just to make them a greener business. So we allow staff to work with the businesses to green their programs within the businesses and just become a greener business.
And we do have a lot of governmental partners, the people that actually go through the mechanics of coming to the curbside, picking the recyclables up, and then taking them where they have to go. Talk for a little bit about that process of how it goes from curbside out to this one place where a lot of the recycling is done.
It does. That place is Republic Services Materials Recovery Facility, where all of the curbside recycling and the recycling that's collected at the solid waste centers throughout Catawba County and from all of our businesses and municipalities go there. It's the materials baled and processed and handled there and then sent out to the recycling market.
Now, what would you say is in the future? And I'm not asking you to be specific, but I just wanted to ask you to talk a little bit about how you and our staff and the municipal staffs, we're constantly thinking about ways to expand and offer more, aren't we?
We are, and our hope is to extend the program to be able to take more recycling items curbside and at our centers and through our municipality programs as well. So increase the different types of materials that we can take curbside, as well as also hopefully to expand the recycling center at the actual Blackburn landfill facility, and hopefully maybe in the future take some shingles, asphalt shingles for recycling. That's a new program that's on the horizon for us.
So Amanda, if people would like to know more about recycling opportunities, how can they find out?
Go to our website at catawbacountync.gov and go to services and look for the utilities and engineering department.
Well, Amanda, I thank you for joining us, and I thank you for giving us such good information. And I know you want to join with me in basically thanking everybody that's watching, especially all of you who may have had a key part in promoting recycling, because without you, I'm not sure we're #1, and it's definitely a success story for all of us.
Yes, thank you.
So, Amanda, this place here is just part of a growing recycling business, sort of, that's going to grow with time.
The winners of the 2012 Distracted Driving Video Contest, sponsored by the Distracted Driving Video Contest Committee, in collaboration with the Catawba County Youth Council and Sig Holcomb with State Farm Insurance, have been announced. And here is the viewer's choice winner. The third place winner is coming up later in the show. And watch the August edition of Catawba Communities for the second and first place videos.
Devin, what are you talking about? Do you have my seatbelt on?
David, what did you say?
Oh yeah, I don't have mine on either.
You don't wear your seatbelt in my car. Come on, what are you talking about? You don't need a seatbelt.
It's all right. You'll be fine. Oh, we're not gonna have a wreck. What are you talking about?
Distracted driving kills. 16% of fatal crashes in 2009 were reported to be from distracted driving. Distracted driving can include texting, talking on the phone, eating, drinking, using a GPS, or talking, singing, loud music, or anything to that nature. So the next time you get behind the wheel, don't be distracted, because you never know when your life could end or you could end someone else's.
The City of Newton swimming pool is open. Public swimming times are Monday through Saturday, 1 to 6 p.m., and Thursday evening, 6 to 8. Admission is $1 for children 0 to 5, $3 for children 6 to 17, $4 for adults 18 to 61, and $2 for adults 62 and older. For frequent swimmers, punch passes are available for the entire season. The pool is available for private parties on the weekend. Daycares, summer camps, and clubs are welcome during the week. For more information or to make a reservation, call the Newton City Recreation Center or online at newtonnc.gov.
I'm Gary Herman with the City of Newton, and it's my pleasure to have Council Member Wayne Dellinger with me today. We're going to be discussing Soldiers Reunion, and this is the 123rd annual event here in Newton. And one of our main purposes is to invite our citizens and everyone in Catawba County and throughout the area to come visit Newton and enjoy Soldiers Reunion activities. Now, Mr. Dellinger, the history goes way back. Can you tell us a little bit how Soldiers Reunion started?
Well, Soldiers Reunion started in 1889, and they had activities on the courthouse lawn uptown, and it went for a number of years that way, and then they were honoring veterans of all wars, and then they began in, I think about 15 or 20 years later, they began to have gatherings where they had a picnic and other functions that the people enjoyed.
So it's, this really is all about veterans, and it has progressed over the years to include all veterans of all wars, if I'm correct.
It was called Old Soldiers Reunion until about 20 years ago, and then we started calling it it was Old Soldiers Reunion for a long time, and then about 20 years ago we started calling it Soldiers Reunion, which we honor veterans of all wars now, not just the Civil War.
And it's a truly patriotic event that everyone enjoys. It really puts a spotlight on our veterans and those who've paid the ultimate sacrifice. So we do encourage folks to come out and enjoy Soldiers Reunion.
Right, we hope that they come out.
Yeah, well, and we have just a lot of events during this week-long festivity. Tell us about, I guess we start with the Cruising and Car Show.
Well, we started a car show, believe it or not, 21 years ago. It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it's been this will be the 21st year. And we have Make the Streets One Way, and to remind the people of the old days in the 40s and 50s and 60s. People would congregate on Friday and Saturday and Sundays uptown, and in 60 and 72 they made the streets one way. So we go back and we let cars anywhere from 1972 models and back cruise again, once again on the courthouse square on each Sunday before reunion.
Okay.
Then on Monday nights we have gospel singing, and on Tuesday night we feature beach music. Wednesday night they have a street dance, and then they have, before the street dance, they have baby parade at 6 o'clock, and then at 7 o'clock, I believe it's 6:30 or 7 o'clock, they have an annual pet show. Then on Thursday morning, we start off the big day. We have booth and craft vendors set uptown, and at 12 o'clock they have an annual fish fry at the American Legion hut, and at 4 o'clock we have the program that honors the veterans, and then at 5 o'clock we have the regular reunion parade.
That is the big event.
That sure is.
And you can attest to this. You'll see people putting out their chairs probably Tuesday or Wednesday of that week.
Believe it or not,
marking
they
their spot.
do that. They start putting chairs along the parade route on Tuesday and Wednesdays.
Yeah, and I would estimate the parade alone draws probably a couple of thousand or
Well,
more.
Anywhere probably from 6 to 10,000 people.
Just for the parade.
Just for the parade. They'll start about 4:30 coming into town, and at 5 o'clock they're all ready.
Yeah, and we're just hoping for good weather for this
That's
special
exactly
week.
right, all week.
Well, Mr. Dellinger, thank you for speaking with us today. It's been a pleasure, and I'd like to thank you for all your hard work on Soldiers Reunion. You've done it for many years, and hopefully you'll do it for many more years to come.
Well, thank you, Gary. We appreciate the coverage that you give us and the help that you've been to us.
Well, it's always a pleasure working with you. I would like to mention to the folks that the Newton Recreation Department also sponsors a variety of events that complement Soldiers Reunion. That actually begins on Thursday, August 9th with the Senior Citizens Dance. And Mr. Dellinger mentioned the Pet Mania event on Wednesday. And they also have a 5K and a 30, 60, 100-mile bicycle ride. And you can look on our website at www.newtonnc.gov for more details about Soldiers Reunion, the 123rd annual event.
Gentlemen, start your engines. The Newton Parks and Recreation Department is sponsoring a motorcycle, truck, and car show classic at Southside Park on Saturday, July 28th. The gates will open at 11 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. with a $2 general admission fee. Children ages 12 and under will be admitted free. Concessions will be available. A variety of special activities are planned for the event from 12 to 3:30 p.m. A horsepower shootout featuring dyno testing courtesy of Max Power Mobile Dyno Service of Concord. And the Christian Motorcycle Association will sponsor motorcycle games with the Harley-Davidson Riders versus Sport Bike Riders. For more information, please contact Newton Recreation Program Coordinator Charles James at 828-695-4317.
Hello, I'm Mandy Pitts, the City of Hickory Communications Director and Brand Manager. With me is Alan Jackson, who is the Chairman of the Business Development Committee in the City of Hickory.
Hey, Mandy.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
And today, we're going to talk about branding. Hickory, Life Well Crafted. I hope that citizens, businesses have already seen the Hickory Life Well Crafted going on. It is a campaign that the City of Hickory, along with numerous partners, are working to promote Hickory. Branding is extremely important. We're branding ourselves not only to our own community, but to the rest of the world. And Alan, tell us why branding is so important to our community.
Sure. Well, a brand they define a brand as what people say about you when you're not around. So almost like it's your reputation. It's a little bit of what you want the rest of the world to know and think about you. And that's all comes from a brand. You've got to have an identity. You've got to have a look, a feel, a kind of a slogan, something you can all rally behind. That's really your brand. You want that to be what people think of the city of Hickory in other cities around the world or anywhere where they're talking about us.
So Hickory's brand, Life Well Crafted, what does that mean to you?
Well, I love the word craft, craftsmanship and crafted, and I think the idea that we build and do and make so many great things around here. I think any type of job that we have here in Hickory, we're all craftsmen to some degree, and that's something that a lot of the research showed when we did this branding campaign, is found out that this community is really well known for being a craftsmanship community, building, making, designing, implementing things, and making things happen. So to me, when we say life well crafted, is really saying that if you're looking for the type of life where you can come to a community where we get things done and we make things happen and build things, that's life well crafted. That's who we are.
That's right. And then also talking about crafting education or crafting retirement.
Everything we do, everything, it's whether it's in technology, whether it's in furniture, manufacturing, education, healthcare. I mean, just the list goes on and on. We do some really well-crafted work here.
We do, and then also tying along with that, the craftsmanship of our whole community. If you think even of our Arts and Science Center, correct? That's a part of it as well.
To me, that word craftsmanship just applies to everything we do here, and it's such a great word. And it's something I've really tried to take adoption of in my own life and my own career as well, as viewing myself as a little bit more of a craftsman than maybe I have in the past.
Right. Well, that's good. Well, you know, there's a lot to do with branding, and sometimes, you know, a few citizens have asked, well, how can I help as an individual? What can I do? Just living here in Hickory and enjoying where I live, what can I do to help with this branding campaign? So what's your advice?
Well, I get asked that question a lot too, and the great thing about a brand is that we all can play a part in it. It's not just the city offices or the people involved in the project or our business development committee. I mean, really, everybody can play a part in helping spread the word of a brand. What you got to do is, you know, talk up Hickory. Use some of the words and the phrases and the slogan that we've been pushing out there. I know we're making it available for groups and organizations to try to adopt the brand for events or for other things going on. But even just individuals, it's all about what we say online about Hickory, how we spread the word through social media, talking to friends and family, and using some of the words like craftsmanship and some of the other key words that we have in all of the brand print documents we worked on. It's just, we all play that part. The more we help talk up Hickory from the language we want to use, we control that message, we control that brand, and we all can play a part in it. There's just so much we can do, and you know, the list just really becomes kind of endless after a while, thinking of all the opportunities of things we could do.
It is, and you know, the Business Development Committee has been instrumental in helping with our Catawba County Economic Development's on board. You know, our Convention and Visitors Bureau, where meetings are well crafted.
Right.
You know, businesses, I mean, we've got several businesses jumping on board to start using that language, and we're excited about that.
The great thing is a community loves a rallying cry. They love a rallying point. They like the idea of, you know, if we have that one phrase and that logo and the color scheme, and everybody can get on board with it. And as you can see, we've already gotten a lot of people requesting to use it for events or businesses or whatever. That to me says something's working. We're getting onto something, and the brand is starting to catch wind a little bit, and that's where we want it to be.
It really does, and it'll be fun to see where we are a year from now.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
If we're going to really make a lot of strides, and to let more people know about the brand. Actually, people can check it out on hickorync.gov, but there's a lot of different avenues. Also, the first Saturday in August 4th, there will be a Life Well Crafted community booth at the Hickory's Farmers Market, and hope that people will come out and learn more about the brand, and maybe, you know, find something that interests them and how they can help as well.
Well, I think the key message for anybody is, you know, people who love this community, love this city, and want to see it do great things going forward, both from economic development and from building up more of our education and arts and culture community. It's all about helping spread the word and getting everybody on the same page, and that's what a brand helps us do, and it's just going to point us in the right direction.
Well, thank you, Alan, for your leadership.
Well, thank you.
You've really led a good team, and we're moving forward, and we look forward to more success in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. To learn more about Hickory Life Well Crafted, go to hickorylifewellcrafted.com. Thanks again for joining us. It's going to be a great new year. All the events going on. You know, we just had Taste Well Crafted, Taste of Hickory. That was really fun.
Did it go really well?
It went
Folkmoot USA is a unique international folk festival where over 350 dancers and musicians from countries throughout the world travel to Waynesville, North Carolina for 2 weeks of traditional performances and cultural exchange. Folkmoot USA, the state international festival, will celebrate 30 years of bringing the world's diverse cultures to Hickory on Sunday, July 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Salt Block Auditorium, with performances by 3 of their groups. General admission is $16, children 12 and under are half price. Tickets available to purchase at www.folkmootusa.org or call the ticket office at 828-452-2997, or you can contact the Salt Block at 828-324-4906 for ticket information. This is the third place winner of the Distracted Driving Video Contest.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Hey, please be careful. Please be safe. Bye. Bye.
Hi, I'm William Leidecker, a dentist in Hickory, North Carolina.
And I'm Dr. Dave Hamilton, an orthodontist practicing here in Hickory, North Carolina.
We have a special project coming to the Unifor to help those in need. It's called NC Mission of Mercy, or MOM for short. This is North Carolina. All 9.5 million of us. We come in all shapes and sizes, in all ages, and in all colors. And 1 in 10 of us share a common problem: lack of access to regular dental care. And it's getting worse. Loss of jobs, loss of dental insurance, and other factors are taking a toll. So the North Carolina Dental Society stepped in and began a statewide program of free adult dental care. It's called NC Missions of Mercy, or MOM for short. Each year, thousands of volunteers stage a dozen MOMs across our state. Since 2003, MOM has delivered $14.3 million in free dental care. MOM volunteer dental teams have treated 40,000 patients for free. In 2011, MOM broke records, seeing 8,200 adults and delivering $4.2 million in dental care. This year, we will probably treat even more. This summer, MOM is coming to the Unifor, July the 27th, the 28th, at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. How can you help? We need volunteers, lots of them. In fact, we'll be needing probably 200 people from the community to help. People to process patients, people to serve food, to help with setup and cleanup, and 1,000 other jobs. Or just share a smile. We also need sponsors, organizations to donate their time and money to support our MOM project, because this project is going to cost approximately $25,000 to bring it here. In the end, this is all about the Unifor area helping those in need. The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter, to be productive, to be useful, to have it make some difference, that you have lived it all. A quote from Leo Rostein. For more information, contact ncdental.org and click on the NC Mom link, and there'll be information about volunteering and donating. During these 2 days, the local dental community plans to do dental cleanings, fillings, and extractions to adults that have not been able to get the dental care that they need. We have over 30 dentists signed up to help, and 75 including dental hygienists and dental assistants. We hope to treat over 500 patients during these 2 days. The dental community, working with the community and with our community leaders, all working together, we can come to a solution to the dental access problem that exists.
We consider this a great opportunity for the Hickory community. As anyone knows who's lived here for a period of time, we've gone through some really tough economic times here. There was a tremendous need for this. I recently worked in a stand-down clinic, and the need there is just tremendous as far as people that need some dentistry and really don't have access to this. This is a great opportunity for Hickory, where the North Carolina Dental Society is willing to provide some services and reach out to our community. And also our local dental community is volunteering their time and services to help these patients as well. The more people get involved, whether it's through volunteerism or donating funds, gives us an opportunity to really help those in need. So therefore, we want it to be a great community event. To get more information on the clinic, to volunteer or make a donation, or to just find out more information, just click or go to your computer on ncdental.org. Again, that's ncdental.org, and click on the NC Mom site.
I've been here since 4 a.m.
Been in line since 1 o'clock.
I've been here since 2 o'clock.
And we've been here since 11:30 last night.
Look at all the people. There's not a whole lot of people that have insurance. You need to take care of your teeth, so it's nice to have help to do it.
The North Carolina Missions of Mercy is an affiliated program of the North Carolina Dental Society. We put on 12 free dental clinics around North Carolina a year, serving thousands of people that have nowhere else to turn for their dental care.
Everybody needs this care right now, and with the economy and the cost of living, this is just a godsend. Once you got in, got your x-ray, everybody was so wonderful. We would have lost teeth if not for these wonderful people.
This dental clinic is really just, it's an amazing coming together of whether it's local volunteers or professionals through the Dental Society. It's really a true illustration of how everybody working together can just make such a dramatic impact in a community.
People jumped in to help. People with no dental experience came over and helped us. Everybody was touched in some way today. The dentist, the dental hygienist, everyone, the dental students that were here today were absolutely amazed at what they could even do today.
To work with other dentists and mentors when I'm at the Mom Clinic is definitely a really good experience. I get to see things here that reflect what I'm going to see in the real world. It reminds you of the need we have in North Carolina and just in our society in general to give dental care.
Sometimes you forget the reasons you love and have a passion for what you do. And events like this reminds you of that.
When we leave this community, this entire community is going to be better off, not just one or two people, but numerous people. And so coming together and showing the community that we care so much, but also being able to provide the service that isn't provided otherwise.
Voluntarios que son muy agradables, muy agradecidos
por atender a todo ser humano que está aquí, sin distinción de nada, de ninguna raza o color, de lengua o nada, porque todos necesitamos del servicio y gracias a Dios que sí lo hay.
The dentists, they did a real good job on me. And everybody here, my hat's off to them. Thank you.
I had no upper teeth and no lower teeth. And now, you know, I have all of them. So I can smile now. It means so much to me. It's enough to bring tears to your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I'm going to become one of your volunteers, definitely.
Well, I think all of us should just give this a try. It's a big community effort, and this is just a small way that our profession can give back.
Some of the best patients you could ever have are right here. And it's just a real blessing to be able to help these people.
If you don't experience it, you're missing out. It's a wonderful feeling to help these people, to see people coming in with tears of pain and leaving with tears of joy.
They're here. They're already here. They're waiting for us. They're waiting for us to come.
Thanks for watching Catawba Communities, airing every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m., with new episodes airing the first Tuesday of the month.
October 9, 2010. Zara touched all of our lives. She wanted no pity. She wanted to be like every other child. Now I fast forward to May 19, 2012. This day is just another example of the City of Hickory and this community coming together to remember this little girl who went through so much in her life. It's an opportunity for us to bring some closure to this case, this incident, and a great way to celebrate other children in our community.
What this means to me is I think it's just a great way for the community to embrace children with special needs. And you know, with the love and acceptance, it really helps. I always have wanted that, and it's just them being accepted by friends, family, and the community in and of itself is really kind of a prayer been answered. So it means a lot to us that she can play, and the smile on her face is wonderful. She wants to go back on the swing.
It means everything, you know, personally to me, to our staff. This is the culmination of what we've been working on. I remember back February 14, 2011, we met over by the ball field fence. Kiwanis Club City was announcing the fundraising campaign, and I don't think anybody could imagine what almost 14 months later, what we've got here today. And it just, you know, this is what we've been working for today. It's what we've been working for, and it's just great, just great.
This is the culmination of the way Hickory does things.